version from the announced version of it's white of it, but she know she was never asleep. Boy, you'll never sleep like time. Boy, these would be out, stepping the board. They ain't even had child support. So just let it be. That it ain't understanding that to be a press star, little Bobby and Astros, county arts, boy, not understand us. That's always. It's the one is
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. Santiago here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is your concert woman. But here on Tenterhooks, you can see the reason. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid. Well, they should be interested in that. Good part on it. When you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying into a dangerous area, and the defence has to be sharp to get to the knockout. It's not good defended all round. So Real restart the game. It's quite a to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? What a warning. It's there. No. Just then, they're impending danger. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Keeping up the opposition in his flash. Mbappe. It's a beating. Real Madrid Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Skipper. Second piece of goalkeeping. Not great for the keeper. And the flag is been wet. Yeah, there can't have been a lot of that. Challenge helps them in their tracks. Keeper concentrating. Attacking possibilities for Real. Top class defending. Mbappe. Will they get themselves level here? And the keeper could have stopped it. Real Madrid. Untouched. So the ball is running again at 1-0. Great ball over the top. Vinicius.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started at perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And when he gets onto it, he holds up the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And considerable space to ball in Real Madrid. Oh, it's on the point. Terrific strike. Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I think he should be scoring there. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Job of now teams. Fine tackle. And there we go. He's throwing the corner. The most confident clearance. Bellingham. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Room to run for the Meringues here. And a poor ball. Vinicius Junior.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Vinicius Junior. Real did well to regain control of the ball. On they go again, and Real very much in control. Now the attack fizzled out. Mbappe. I think the acres for Real Madrid to run into. Doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And it has been just to gain a couple of weapons.
I think the referee put that right all round. It's a penalty and it's a yellow card.
And Crawford converted. Just scoreline 4-2. Mbappe. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Rodrigo. And getting across to stop it. Let's see about the delivery. Someone he would like to have back if possible. Valverde. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Simply scored.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Seem to lose control there. And we keep it in. And that's great. Fantastic to lead the race. Our managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Kenny. Perhaps they can counter from here. Oh. Already Chouameni. In progress. Yes, the great selection. Now sending it in. Pushing into the middle. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium though. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Rodrigo. He didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's like, that's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. And beating the defender. But a good piece of tidying up. Mbappe. Bodies forward and the break looks on. As eyes for goal. That is how to keep it out of the net. Pressing like that will help the cause. And the deflection means a corner.
You know the world gets tough. Say the word and I left you out. Yeah, I know the world gets tough. Say the word and I left you out. Give me all you tell me I love you. Give it to me, get no, I won't get sick. Give me all your poison, I'm immune to it. I'm immune to it. Give me all you tell me I love you.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides fully prepared for this massive occasion. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Watson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Nuno Mendes plays with Ashraf Hakimi in fullback positions. Vitor Pereira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Dembele. And with a real chance. Trying to look at it, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really got in complete control, did he?
Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today? And look at the celebrations.
Here's replay. He's got such a quick feet, hasn't he? You just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Vinicius Junior. High quality defending. Mbappe. Sloppy in possession from Real. And a play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. They might see the wide group as the football one, PSG. And the flag has gone up here, offside position.
That's a top-class save.
They're going for the short one.
At least they're now looking for.
Didn't get on the ground. Slightly on target, however. Could play it in. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. PSG struggling to keep the ball, and the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Dembele. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And support available. And he's through here. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Mbappe. Mbappe. And a chance to whip it in here. Proper Simpson. Counter-attacking chance. Now space for PSG in the wide position. Oh, could be. Oh, keeper coming up one ground to push that away from danger. Vinicius Junior. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Fabian. And free space galore for PSG. Victor Ferreira. And Real doing well to win it back. Threaded through by Mbappe. Victor Ferreira. Nunovic. Incisive pass. Dembele. Well, if he hit that one, it looked as though it had. She thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. This could be troublesome. And then... Kick! Stop it! So...
Let's hit it again. The vision to play this football is superb, and all you can do is admire him try and battle. He gets the ball so quickly. It's a fantastic strike.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Possession 1. And threading it through. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Mbappe. Oh, stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Vinicius Junior. Takes it on. Strength that. Holy stress. Somehow beating it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart? And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Defensive acumen to cut it out. And that brings the attack to an end. He has teammates around him. Or perhaps they can counter from here. Fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Trick. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
All the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Hakimi. Space afforded PSG. Can they put to him? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Jude Bellingham. PSG doing well to regain possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That's a lapse in concentration. Takes the most punished to the maximum. The goalkeeper is stopped. Huge error. The way once more. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Dembele. And a penalty has been given here. Counter equaliser. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. "30 minutes left for play. And defensive play to be applauded. Might work out. Wonderful chance. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, it's certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Rodrigo. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Chances on. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What can Real do from this position? Oh, didn't go to plan in the end. Chouameni. Real Madrid have given us away. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Timber. The no real pressure. He has thinking time. His body on the line. Second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Very defensive skill from Real here. Switch up, but danger still. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Hakimi. Hakimi. It must be. Get a touch. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. He's in position. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now the counter attack that's on. This gets further again. 6 straight forward. Now it could be a massive turning point. Momentum is with them.
And it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to play back from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, he's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what should be a winner. They're breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Plenty of support here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A good turn under duress there. Good looking ball. Oh, so say that is at this juncture.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What an important moment that could prove to be.
The throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Real Madrid regaining possession. Textbook defending inside the box. Hakimi. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Good technique displayed. Making his move inside. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Half away by the keeper. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Yeah. Facts was unforgiven. Can you make it obvious? Just the one time. Guess all the mistakes only works in reasons to stay, reasons to go. You said have the answers, no system close to go. What's left to say? Can be inside, you know. I'm always waiting on the tears and like you. Synchronized up, try a different roads. Where is this one lead to? Nobody knows. Used to know you're well known, chasing ghosts. Dancing with skeletons, battles, wolves. Resist the state, resist the
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch and to the many key observers. There is no alternative but to be honest from the outset. No quarter us, no quarter given. Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Paddy Grass. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Wilson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek.
Could be! Oh, that's a piece of elastic defending. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Nuno Mendes plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Pereira in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And quick thinking defensively. And we've got the players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle of the attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Midge. Dembele on the ball. It's a weighted pass.
Satu. Selamat malam. Selamat Selamat bergabung. Terima kasih sudah menonton dan mampir. Selamat mengontak. Selamat bergabung. Terima kasih sudah mampir. Terima kasih yang sudah mampir dan memantau. Selamat malam takbiran. Merayakan kemenangan Timnas Indonesia melawan Cina. Boleh di komen-komen teman-teman yang sudah mampir. Selamat datang. Terima kasih yang sudah mampir. Selamat malam. Selamat malam takbir. Gunakan dua komentar yang sudah mampir.
So, the fuck is fucking get me miracles. Taking on how we left the right, it's something we control. Swimming at the sky, screaming at the they can't deny our love. They can't divide us, we'll survive because the time of something right. So the fire they still you know it's people in the rain. People in
Kan di komen-komen.
flow. Let the buffy go, the lifeless sound.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The three-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Always onto this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, they could break here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, this side especially adventurous early on. Oh, that is a nice touch. Striker shots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Pinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Good pass back, really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, somewhat off target. China are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks. And I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Amat. And he's forced to go back. And they're quick to press. And he's straight offside.
Serahkan di pengembang.
That's the throw. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. He's cut it out. And now the breakaway. Oh, there's a probing ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. And he has been fouled there. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he was quick to react. Strong running down that left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. And the counter is on. China have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures tomorrow, but there remains goals. Enough to express on the first half. It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that. And closing off, but we're still only started. Just back from your break, you missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia really can't count themselves lucky not to be behind half time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting himself get dominated like that, it's very confusing. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that was vital. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Works it forward. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's a really well-measured ball. He right there! Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat. A 1-0 lead established. Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Pretty robust defending. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. It's a throw in. Oh, this looks sharp. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get little. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. Clear away. China have the chance to go the other way. You have to expect that from everyone then. Out to the right. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? A lot of space here, a real opportunity. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. And the ball's gone astray. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, great chance! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
Throw in. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. China can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Gets to show off his quick feet. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effort.
I'm not treating them really hard as fast as you can. I know you're growing child, you're a million instead of me. I'm in love with you, and it just feels better lately. That's
You should live in Hollywood. Late night second. I wanna see you fell. I wanna see you fell. I know you was only trying to win better game. I'm young, I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. The street, would you be like it's next to me? Would you be like it's meant to be? It's this direction. But you know that I mean it when I say it, and I too. That falling from my head is that I need. Scream, queen, dreams. Don't you know? It's meant to be.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Boy, you can feel the tension. Kane is first to take the long walk. And he's found the net. Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong. Messi is the next man in the spotlight. No, tonight, remarkably. He was still focused there. Fantastic save. Indonesia are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And that doubles their lead. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. Keeper's gone the wrong way. How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. Indonesia are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be.
And they're 2 up.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
A good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Indonesia are looking for comfort. Two to the good. The margin of error is 0. And there it is, the decisive kick. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Boleh di komen guys sambil ngobrol-ngobrol, silahkan. Gimana besok pada kurban atau mau? Semoga yang pada korban berikan limpah rezekinya buat tahun depan bisa korban lagi. Yang semoga tahun depan dikasih terus bisa korban.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So this one to set the tone. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Kane is the next man in the spotlight.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line. Big character, big moment, big fame. Beckham is the third man to step forward. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Mbappe will take the third penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Batistuta is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, what a save! Oh, that's a super save from the keeper. Bruno Fernandes comes up, their fourth taker. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Messi is the last of 5 scheduled takers. No! Denied remarkably! Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save. Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now.
Oh.
He's buried it and he's won it. Indonesia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Volunteers for each block.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you
Take control. When you're moving to the center. We are in lose. How we lose. We lose. Never lose. Never lose. Lose. Never lose. How we lose. One time, drop me, I be self-made. I have in my vein. One day I get the. I see it happen one day. No one can beat me but me. If there's a way, just look me. I'll get my truck in please. After the wind and I need stuff. See me fix everything nice and sweet and shine. Fix up. See you. Chat. Shoot. Fix up. Everybody wanna see me fix up, shop. Shoot. Fix up. What time is it? To be sent. I take control. When you're moving to the center. I control. Send all and trust in your fate. Envision life and don't wait. No fear and never be faced. It's now, it's never too late.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
One. He just did what he was asked. Messi is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. So, the second man in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Tunisia are looking for comfort. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it. 2 to the good. Indonesia can't afford to miss another one. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. And he delivers. Tunisia have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
And we come to you now with a big...
That's where we have to win.
Yeah, fast man, this.